You probably think your woodworking mistakes happen because you need more practice. But what if the real problem isn't your skill at all? What if your workshop has been quietly working against you this entire time? Every unnecessary step, every misplaced tool, every awkward turn around your table saw steals a tiny bit of focus. Alone, those moments seem insignificant. Together, they become the silent reason projects take longer, measurements drift, and expensive mistakes begin to pile up. The surprising part is that fixing this rarely requires buying better tools. Sometimes, changing where you stand changes everything. Most woodworkers eventually reach a point where they feel stuck. They know how to make accurate cuts, they've watched countless tutorials, they've upgraded a few tools over the years. Yet every new project somehow feels harder than it should. Boards seem to end up in the wrong place. Measuring tools disappear exactly when they're needed. Assembly takes longer than expected. Instead of enjoying the process, the workshop slowly becomes a place filled with interruptions. The frustrating part is that many people assume the solution is more experience or another expensive machine. But often, the real obstacle has been sitting around them all along. Think about how your average project unfolds. You pull a board from one corner of the shop, carry it across the room to cut it, then walk somewhere else to mark the next measurement. You return to the saw, realize you forgot your square, walk back again, search for a pencil, move a clamp that's blocking your path, and finally make the cut. None of those individual trips feels like a major problem, but repeat that process 100 times over a weekend, and you've spent more energy walking than building. Professional workshops don't simply look organized because someone likes things neat. They are designed to eliminate friction. Every unnecessary movement is treated as wasted energy. Every interruption increases the chance of forgetting a measurement, losing concentration, or rushing through the next step. Experienced craftsmen understand that precision isn't just created by sharp blades or expensive equipment. It's protected by an environment that allows complete focus. This is where most home workshops quietly work against their owners. They're often arranged around available wall space instead of actual workflow. Machines end up wherever they fit. Hand tools are stored wherever there was an empty cabinet. Lumber is stacked wherever there's room left. Over time, the workshop becomes a storage area instead of a production system. The difference might seem subtle, but it completely changes how projects unfold. Imagine a raw board entering your shop. Where does it go first? Usually it starts at lumber storage. Then it moves to milling. After that, cutting, joinery, assembly, sanding, finishing, and finally storage or installation. That's a natural production flow. Yet many workshops force that same board to cross the room several times because the machines weren't positioned around the sequence of the work. Instead of the project flowing naturally from one station to the next, the builder spends the day weaving through obstacles. Every extra step introduces another opportunity to lose focus. Every unnecessary turn creates another small interruption. The project slows down, not because the work is difficult, but because the environment constantly breaks concentration. One of the simplest improvements professionals make is dividing the workshop into activity zones instead of storage zones. Rather than asking where a tool will fit, they ask where that tool is actually used. Measuring tools stay near layout stations. Clamps remain close to assembly tables. Sanding supplies live near finishing areas. Lumber stays close to the machines that prepare it. Suddenly, the workshop begins supporting the work instead of interrupting it. There's another principle experienced builders rely on almost without thinking. It's often called the arm's reach rule. The tools you use dozens of times during every project should be available without taking a single step. Squares, pencils, marking knives, tape measures, chisels, and layout gauges shouldn't require searching through drawers every few minutes. Every time you stop to hunt for a basic tool, your brain shifts away from the task. Regaining that concentration takes longer than most people realize. Think about a chef working in a professional kitchen. Knives aren't stored across the room. Ingredients aren't scattered randomly. Every movement has already been considered. That organization isn't about appearance, it's about maintaining rhythm. Woodworking follows exactly the same principle. The less time spent looking for tools, the more attention remains available for accuracy. Modern workshops can also benefit from flexibility. Mobile toolbases have become incredibly valuable because they allow the shop to adapt to different projects. A large dining table requires a different workspace than a small jewelry box. Instead of forcing every project into the same fixed layout, movable stations let the workshop evolve with the work. Professionals understand that flexibility often creates more efficiency than simply adding more equipment. Even something as simple as cable management has a larger impact than many people expect. Power cords stretched across walking paths become more than just safety hazards. They interrupt movement. Dust collection hoses positioned awkwardly force uncomfortable body positions. Extension cords wrapped around machines slow every setup. Individually, these seem like tiny inconveniences. Collectively, they create constant friction throughout the day. The center of the workshop deserves attention as well. In many garages, that valuable space slowly becomes a parking lot for unfinished projects, scrap wood, and temporary storage. Before long, assembly happens in cramped corners because the largest open area has disappeared beneath clutter. Experienced builders protect that central space because large assemblies demand room to move comfortably around the workpiece from every angle. Another overlooked habit is creating temporary staging areas during a build. Parts waiting for assembly shouldn't compete for space with active cutting operations. Finished components deserve their own protected location where they won't be damaged or confused with unfinished material. This simple separation reduces mistakes while making the entire project feel more organized. Perhaps the biggest transformation happens when every session ends with a 5-minute reset. Professional shops rarely stay organized because someone spends hours cleaning. They stay organized because every tool returns to its place before the next project begins. 5 minutes today prevents 30 minutes of searching tomorrow. Over weeks and months, that simple habit compounds into hundreds of hours saved. The real issue isn't that today's woodworkers lack talent. It's that many are working inside environments that quietly sabotage their concentration every single day. Better layouts don't magically improve craftsmanship. They remove the invisible obstacles that keep good craftsmanship from happening consistently. When your workshop begins supporting your workflow instead of fighting it, something unexpected happens. Projects become calmer. Measurements stay more consistent. Assembly feels smoother. Mistakes become less frequent. Not because you suddenly became more skilled overnight, but because your attention remains focused where it belongs, on the work itself, instead of everything surrounding it. If there's one lesson worth remembering, it's this. A workshop should function like a tool, not a storage room. Every station, every pathway, every cabinet, and every work surface should make the next step easier, not harder. That's how professional builders maintain accuracy project after project, year after year. If you found this helpful, consider subscribing for more practical woodworking insights focused on building smarter, not just faster. And if you'd like a structured resource with thousands of well-organized woodworking plans that naturally reinforce efficient workflow and project sequencing, you'll find a useful link in the description. It can be a valuable next step for anyone looking to spend less time solving preventable problems and more time building projects they're proud of. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.